Hey everyone, PhillyBeatzU here, and welcome to the final part of our series of the Pokemon that you can find in Islands 1, 2, 3, and 4 in the Alola region. Now, this video is going to talk about the 4th island, but we're also going to summarize everything up. So before we get started, I just want to say a quick shout out to Cool Shallow for helping me out with this video, and I'm going to leave a link to his channel in the description below. Alright, so a few things I want you guys to be aware of before we look at everything is the information within this video was found during the data mining. What does this mean? This means that things could possibly change. There's a very small chance that that could happen, but it could happen. It could change. Second part is at least one Pokemon from each evolutionary line are found in the wild. For example, we will find wild Eevees, but we won't find a Sylveon or an Umbreon. That has to be done on our own. So we're going to find a lot of, Pokemon. Don't think we're going to have the third evolution form of a Salamence walking around the first island, Alright, next point is each island has their own group in the Pokedex, as in every single island each has their own entry, so keep that in mind. Pokemon that are repeated from each island are not listed on the pictures. So even though we list maybe 120 Pokemon for another island, we're not going to show all the 120 Pokemon because we already seen them in a previous island, so keep that in mind. Solgaleo, Lunala, Marshadow, the Ultra Beast, and Type Null are not found in the wild. So most likely those are probably going to be in-game events. Alright, so we know the first island, Mealy Island. So in this island we had a grand total of 120 Pokemon. And out of those 120 Pokemon, 95 were from older generations. 16 of them were 7th gen Pokemon, so brand new, and 9 are Alolan forms. So here you go, take a quick look at that. Alright, the next island was Akala Island, which is the second island that you encounter in the game. And this island gave us more Pokemon, as in 130, but the difference is that now we had 25 7th gen Pokemon, 46 repeats, we had 58 pre-gen Pokemon, and 1 Alolan form. So as you can see, the repeats have they've gone up now. Okay, so now moving on to the third island, the beautiful one with the ice mountain top. We have a few Pokemon here that we discussed in the last video, but the difference is we have 77 repeating Pokemon now from the other previous islands, which is a lot bigger than I expected. We have 38 pre-generation Pokemon, and then we have 8 new ones, and we got 7 Alolan forms. So we got a lot of Alolan forms on this island. And again, the total on this island of Pokemon that exist are 130. Alright, so here we are, guys. The 4th island. Now, this is either going to make it or break it for some of you guys, because I remember seeing in some of the comments on Twitter and on YouTube whether their favorite Pokemon, they haven't seen it yet, is it going to be on this island? So, boom! Here we go. Here are the Pokemon on this island. Now, Island 4, we have 72 Pokemon that repeat from the previous islands. 72, that's a bigger number, so I'm a little disappointed in that. We have 22 Pokemon that are from previous generations. We have 5 7th gen Pokemon, Jangma 00, and this weird thing that looks like a ship piece. It's like a Ghost Water or Ghost Steel. It's next to Lapras on the left. So that's interesting. And we, of course, we have the final Tapu Totem Pokemon over there on the bottom. We have 1 Alolan form, and that is Executor. I can't really pronounce it right. Yeah, I was going to think that we would find him on the first island, but we get him on the last island, and there you go. And also Dragonite. And as we saw in the trailers, yes, guys, wild Dragonite do actually exist in this game. So again, total on this island is 100. It is sorta disappointing. I thought we'd get more, and a lot of Pokemon didn't make the cut into this game. But let me know what you guys think. If you enjoyed the video, please smash that like button, subscribe, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video.